All right, welcome back, kindergarten and first grade. In this video, we are going to talk about uh, your message for your poster. And what that means is, what are you going to include as drawings in your poster to answer the question, why does my attendance matter? And so what we're going to do is I'm going to teach you today how to use something called a web to brainstorm some ideas. And brainstorming just means to come up with as many ideas as I can so that I can decide what my best idea is and use it on the inside part of my poster. Okay? And so that's what we're going to do today. And I'm also going to show you some other examples of student work that have done this project before, and just to give you some ideas of what you could draw. So this is how you use a web. You start with one idea, and so we want to answer this question. My attendance matters because, and then we're going to come up with ideas. And so this is how a web works. You draw a line from your main idea out to here, and then you draw a big circle of some sort. And then what you're going to do is you're either going to write your idea or draw your idea. So my idea is, because my attendance matters at school because I want to learn how to read better than I can right now. Reading is so important in life. Okay, so I could write the word read. Hey, I could also draw a book. So here is my book. Drawn right there. And what you're going to do is you're going to keep doing this. And you're going to keep connecting ideas to your main idea. Yet again, why attendance matters and why that is going to be important for your drawing. All right, so down here, I'm going to put my attendance matters because I want to be better at basketball, for example. So I could draw a ball. This could be basketball, this could be soccer, this could be anything like that. I love baseball, I love basketball, whatever you decide. My attendance matters because I want to be really good at sports. Okay? What about my favorite area? My attendance matters because I want to become an artist. And so I'm going to draw a little palette with a paintbrush. Here's my little palette full of paint. And so this is how you make a web. You start with your main idea, and yet again, it's always going to be my attendance matters because, you could even put a little dot 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 here, and then you're going to come up with a whole bunch of ideas connected to that. You could just want your brain to get bigger. So you could say, I want to increase my intelligence, and so I want my brain to be bigger. And so you draw a brain here. You know, this is not the best brain anyone has ever seen, but you could draw a brain and exclamation points all around it because you want it to get bigger and gain more knowledge. Something like that. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at some examples of students. And these are all elementary students from the Sundance Elementary School, I believe it's called. So let me zoom in here. And so what we're going to do is I'm just going to read some of these. We're going to look at some of them. And they're just ideas for what you can do. All right, so stay in school and you will accomplish anything. You can be a doctor, a singer, an actor, or an astronaut. That one's really fun. Okay, next one. Be cool, come to school. Get up, dress up, show up, and never give up because every day counts. Now, you guys can see a lot of text on this. You can have your parents help you write any of the messages that you want, and I'll even include lots of different slogans in the lesson. So if you want to pick one that sounds good to you, you can just pick one. Otherwise, you can just draw pictures, and that's totally fine. Ready, get set, and go to school. This one's really cool. If you want to follow your dreams, every day counts. It's the idea of you can be anything you want to be, but you need to come to school. Same thing, every day counts. Don't be a fool, success starts at school. This one is one of my favorites. It's a brain who's lifting weights because he wants to be more intelligent, and so that's why he's coming to school every day. And so these are just some ideas that you can use. And yet again, I'll include some of these pictures in with the rest of the lesson. There's a superhero theme. Super attendance equals super grades. And so some of these are just really, really, really fun. So I'm going to wrap it up here. Yet again, I'll do a quick review. Oops. What you want to do is you want to determine why you want to come to school. And so that is going to be what you draw in the inside of your border area for your poster. And it's going to answer this question. My attendance matters because, and then you're going to draw all the reasons why your attendance matters. You can even write why your attendance matters using one of the slogans. So that's all I have for now. And next week, for the final week, what we're going to do is after you have your ideas, we're going to talk about drawing and how to sketch. And sketching is really important because you can sketch things before you put them on your poster, especially if you finished your beautiful border on the outside and you don't want to mess it up. Well, I'm going to teach you how to sketch next week so that you don't have that problem and you don't mess anything up, and you can just put the picture you want in there. All right. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week and look forward to those videos on sketching next week.